A lot of it. We have Josie with us, a professional when it comes to sledding and turning yourself into a human bobsled. She did live in Alaska for most of her life. So what can we do if we cannot find a sled and we actually do want to go sledding this weekend, regardless of what it looks like, Josie?
I'm from Alaska, and we have multiple sled options, but my favorite growing up, honestly, is trash bags. Heavy duty. There's multiple ways you can do that, but yes. And obviously adult supervision required. String it up around you and slide down, or poke a hole in the bottom and stick your head through. You can put your arms through it and wear it like a poncho.
Oh!
Multiple ways here, but the best part about it is you generally stay dry if your trash bag doesn't break. So instead of getting like wet clothing, like you're pretty dry most of the time.
Okay, I got 2 questions. Take us to Alaska. What's the preferred method of the 3 that you gave us? And who came up with this? How many people do this in Alaska? How do you know about this?
I don't know. It's something that we always did as a kid when there was going to be snow and nobody brought a sled. It's not like we ride around with them in our trucks everywhere.
Right.
So it was, but I guess we have trash bags. I don't know. It's just something.
So it's normal to say like, hey, well, we don't have any sleds. Anyone got a trash bag? Oh, yeah, no. My wife is already on it. 6 of them on the way.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what else
Cool.
this conversation has done for me? Made me very much want to go to Alaska because this that kind of ingenuity and like snow, and I want to go to Alaska now.
Well, I would say go in June. There's not going to be snow, but that's the best time to go. So.
Okay. Duly
Yeah,
noted.
listen, the fact that you just gave us an idea to instantly transform ourselves into the human sled.
I will be
That's
bringing some
genius.
hefty bags with me to the slopes this weekend.
Literally, this is the best. We are like, we're sledding transformers. I like
Although
this.
it's probably a little different in Alaska because I bet you get a lot of snow, so it's cushiony. In North Carolina, you're like barely over the rocks, so this might hurt a little bit.
So, Josie, what made you move from Alaska to North Carolina?
I was 19 and I didn't want to be cold anymore, so I got in the car and I drove down with a girlfriend.
And what made you pick North Carolina? I mean,
Heck
there's
yes.
also California and that side of the country.
I didn't pick North Carolina. I picked Florida. I picked Orlando. I went to the hottest place I could think of to go.
You said, I am getting out of here. And the fact that you
did.
drove from Alaska
To Florida.
to
That
Florida,
took forever,
that
I'm
is
sure.
one of the greatest road trips I've ever heard about in my life, Josie. That is
If you-
unbelievable.
If you don't stop, you can do it in 6 days, but you do have to get the oil changed in Montana, like once you get through Canada, and then you have to get it done again sometime around Tennessee and Arkansas.
How
Tell
cool.
me,
I love
tell
it.
me
I
how
love
long
it.
the road trip is. I have to get multiple oil changes on said road trip.
What did you drive down?
Okay, in a Ford Taurus, a 2003 Ford Taurus.
A Ford Taurus?
Man, those things are hate tanks.
Are
Keep the
you
oil
serious?
change, they'll go forever.
Oh, my God.
That's how bad she
Yeah.
wanted to get out of Alaska. That is her
Yeah.
level of commitment.
Yeah, good
Josie,
for you.
welcome to North Carolina and the sledding pro tips from an Alaskan. God bless you for that. Be
We are
safe
lucky
this
to have
weekend.
All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye, Josie. What knowledge a former Alaskan gave us when it comes to sledding this weekend, which we know some of you are going to do, even though the forecast is
yeah.
only calling for ice.
Some of the people sitting in this room will.
Get on up! It's bobsled time! Hooray!
In fact, you will look like a bobsled if you go sledding this weekend
I
on
know
ice.
my son, this is happening.
Good luck with that, and be safe. It's Kyle and Bryony and Sarah at Mix.